We see it in the numbers and we hear it all the time. There are a lot of Americans who just don't have enough saved for retirement.
And more women than men say they don't feel confident they'll be able to maintain their lifestyle when they stop working. So ladies, we got to step up.
Happily, Jimmy Rhodes found ways to close that women's retirement gap, and that's our featured story on the top of the list.
You work and work and work some more. For what? The chance to one day kick back and enjoy retirement.
About 60% of people say they won't have enough to sustain their lifestyle in retirement.
I've lowered my retirement lifestyle expectation to squatting in abandoned buildings and trapping rodents for food. AARP Financial Ambassador Gene Chatsky says gender's a factor too.
About half of men believe that they'll have enough money for retirement. Only about 1/3 of women do.
Not cool, so we're running down Gene's advice for closing the gender savings gap. First things first, you have to know where you stand, so assess yourself.
Do you have a retirement gap?
And assess your financial behavior, too. A recent AARP survey said everyone wished they started planning sooner. But in second place,
for women, the mistakes tended to be more spending oriented. They got into trouble somewhere along the way with credit card debt.
And the effects can be lasting.
Many people said years down the road, these early mistakes were still impacting them.
Next, I know you've heard it, but no, really, you need to save more.
And the best way to do that is automatically.
Because humans stink at delayed gratification.
Automation is the key because if you can't see it and you can't touch it, you won't spend it.
Next, women especially need to remember to put your savings to work.
Far too many women have too much money just sitting in a savings account, losing money after taxes and inflation.
So,
we want to put that money to work in the markets, whether you're pumping more money automatically into a 401k, whether you're opening an IRA or a Roth IRA and you're putting money into it every single time you get paid, it needs to be growing and working as hard for us as we're working for ourselves.
Finally, I know working gets old, but try to delay taking your Social Security benefit.
For every year that you wait from age 62 to age 70, you get a bump in benefit that is equal to about 8%, and that is a return that's difficult to beat in any other way.
An 8% raise for 8 years running? Maybe there's a beach in my future after all. Closing the retirement gap is at the top of the list.